my turn to get on Highway 77 isn't too far up here. Let's see, two more miles, which is also 56th Street through Lincoln. Try and get around this tanker here, but we're gonna have to get in the right lane here at some point. So, this guy's letting me in, friend. Alright, so the speed limit ramps up to 77 here, 75 here. I can take Interstate 80 all the way to Elkhorn, or all the Gretna exit, but we're going to stay on 77 north. It's a little more laid back than the interstate. I want to say it was the early 2000s when they, earlier to mid 2000s when they made I-80 3 lanes all the way from Lincoln to Omaha, and that's been really nice. And it seemed like that project took forever, but when it was done, it was it was much appreciated by many a folk, including this folk. So yeah, we're going to take a right here onto this off-ramp and go right 56th Street through to Lincoln, or take a left and you can get onto Highway 77 north.
To say it this way, but we went to the bottom of the barrel. That means we're talking Carolina Panthers. That means we're talking Detroit Lions, which is the team Brad went with. That means we're talking Giants. That means we're talking Jaguars. That means we're talking Jets, the team that I'm with. The team that currently leads the Detroit poll. That I put them on last week.
And then there was Tex. Tex was from Detroit. Alright, so Ceresco 12 miles, Wahoo 22, and Fremont 43. I might have to look at my cheat sheet there. Looks like 61 County is Sheridan. Okay, so that's Rushville. I should have known that. What's this Joker doing? I don't know how to drive. Yeah, Highway 20 is Nebraska's northernmost highway, and so that runs through Rushville. And Rushville is in the Panhandle, real western Nebraska. And I know many folk from out in western Nebraska. They a little bit of a touchy subject when you talk about western Nebraska. You know, a lot of people think western Nebraska starts, you know, just to the west of Grand Island. Some people think it starts to the west of Lincoln. You know, people even joke about it starting, you know, when you get to the west of Omaha. But I lived in Scottsbluff for 4 years, and that truly is western Nebraska. So anything in the Panhandle, it's pretty close to a third of the state. I mean, anyway, east to west, it's almost a third of the state. You know, I think if you might say that, you know, anything to the west of North Platte would be considered western Nebraska, but you don't want to tell anybody that grew up in the Panhandle that. Because they're, yeah. So that's all I have to say about that. Judith Drive, Raymond Road, so that will take you to Raymond. Which is in the Raymond Central School District. Likes to emerge right in front of people. Give them a whole lot of room. Alright, so you have a 55 East Spur or Davie Road that'll take you to a small village called Davie, and Davie, that used to be the route we would take to go to Nebraska football games when I lived in Waterloo. So you'd go through Davie, and then you'd go through, I think it was northwest, I can't remember the road. 14th, I think. So Northwest 14th Street would take you. That would take you right by the Devaney Center and the State Fair. You'd run into a little less traffic than going all the way to Cornhusker. Alright, so you got a town called Agnew that's, I believe that's all the way on Highway